Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your June 20th, your June 2020 monthly guidance reading. I'm Kristonya with Magical Haven, and we're going to move right on in to know what the universe has your back. Key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. When you pray, you should pray for the highest good for all, and that you have the ability, whatever that may be, to work through it for your highest good and the highest good of all. For instance, a loved one is in the hospital sick and you're praying for them. Most people pray for their recovery. Maybe their recovery is not the greatest good for them. So you need to pray that God, Goddess, universe, whatever you believe in, is orchestrating what this soul needs. And this soul's time might be up because it's time for you to grow from losing someone you love. You just don't know. So I'm not saying don't pray for their recovery, but also pray for their greatest good and your greatest good and the strength to work through whatever is going to occur. Next, we have I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. This is hard, and we push against the universe so much. We are so in a hurry, and especially in the United States, to hustle and bustle, that we don't slow down to even hear the universe, see the universe. How many times do you go out in the morning and actually take a breath and listen to the birds sing? Watch their activity. Most of the time, people are rushing out the door to rush to work, grab that cup of caffeine, to do whatever they're on autopilot. They're on the treadmill of life. Stop the treadmill and step off and let life help you and come to you. Dragonflies are beautiful, very spiritual, and when they show up, I know that it's a very important spiritual message that they're bringing, and then I need to pay attention. Every time that I've seen them, and seen several, something is coming up, something big is coming up, or spiritual wise. So the dragonfly may mean something different for you. I'm not one of those that thinks one symbol is the same for everybody. I think it's how you grow to communicate with the energy around us, the other side. Like butterflies, I always think of white butterflies are my son who passed away at 2.5. You're not going to see a white butterfly necessarily. Be reminded of him and bring him close to you, but you may have another. So you gotta take the time to make the connection, though, guys. You gotta get out of your brain and in your heart. Moving on, we have the moon tree. This one in the universal deck is really fascinating, and I think I may have wrote something down for it. So I apologize as I flip through little messages that I write down when I'm doing when I'm picking your cards that pop in my head. And quite honestly, all I got was zombie, which I don't know what that means. If that means anything to anybody, but basically, the moon tree is a very unique card. And it just, the roots are its foundation deep in the earth and its beauty, and within it is the moon, which moon is illusion, is psychic abilities, is things that we can't see. So with that, let's see what the next card is, see if it makes the golden path. So you're being shown the golden path, but you just have to get to the vibration where you can actually hear and communicate with the energy around you. Everything's energy. Music is energy. It's a vibration. We use radios and technology to get to that frequency, but you know when you hear a song and it rubs you the wrong way, right? It's not at a good energy level for you guys right now. It's not at a good vibration. It's not equal with you, so it's rubbing against you. So work on your vibration, guys. And last, the universal love has blessings. Blessings for you all. The universe is bringing blessings. Just, Virgo, slow down and take time to see them. And that's a message to me today, because I think we all need to hear that the blessings are there. We just need to make sure that we're vibrating where we can see them. You ever been looking for something and it's literally right in front of you, but you're so focused that you're looking right through it? It's right there, but you don't see it because you're not letting yourself see it. Now moving on to some tarot, the Angel Tarot and Seer's Tarot. And we have the Ace of Fire and the High Priestess. So the Ace of Fire is new inspiration, new creativity, an exciting opportunity, career advancement, and change your life now. You have a new passion, a new change coming. Step into the golden path, open yourself up, and it will show itself. And with the High Priestess, it wants you to go within and learn your truth. Next, two cards are Queen of Air. Oh, and the Hanged Man. Okay, when I see Queen of Air, of course, air is swords. Determined, independent, experienced, realistic, feminine power, objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves, seeing the humor in a situation. It is your choice. You can laugh or cry. Have you ever been so just like whatever that you could just cry, or you could laugh and you just hysterically start laughing and you can't stop because you don't know what the heck? But it helped you. So can a good cry. Seeing humor in a situation can help you keep your vibration up. But also don't be afraid to shed a tear. Tears aren't bad, aren't going to manifest, all this horrible stuff. It takes time in this plane because it is such a thick, heavy plane to manifest. It's not instant. Your feelings are just your guidance. They're just telling you, okay, something's off. Something's off. You're bawling your eyes out, but it's releasing at the same time. I don't know. Have you ever had so much pain that you just feel it releasing in your heart chakra when you cry? Well, you needed to cry and you felt better. As long as you're not sitting around too long saying, poor me. Shake it off and move on. With the Hanged Man, we have a 12, which is a 3 energy, which is about creating. And here, when I see this Hanged Man, especially, You need to let go. Let go of your foot. Let go of your foot and fall in. The universe is there. All the symbols look like that. I'm not sure what all of them are, if they're runes or which symbols or what exactly. Um, that's something that I'm starting to learn about more and diving into. But you might want to look at it for yourself. Does anything resonate with you? You guys all have the power to do this yourself. Look at that. What do you feel when you see that card? I feel like opportunities are within reach, but you just can't reach them when you're holding on to things that don't serve you. Let go. And next we have Four of Water and Ace of Pentacles. The best way to make your seeds grow is to take care of them with water and nutrients. But the Four of Clubs is missing an opportunity. Discontentment or boredom. Open your eyes. I can't read that, so 1 second, guys. Oops, okay. We're just going to let that go. So missing an opportunity is on one side, the Four of Cups, and you have Ace of Pentacles, which is new seeds being sowed. So you're missing an opportunity because you're too focused on the old seeds. What's done is done. You can't live in the past and you don't live in the future. You can be excited about the future and you might want to share, but your story is your story. And right now is the only way you impact your story. Right now, right this second is it. So stop. Smell the roses. Make sure you're not missing an opportunity because you're too focused on what happened to me. And you're not focused on now and the seeds that you're planting and watering. Excuse me. Bad hay fever right now. So get the water, plant the seeds, make sure they're what you want to plant, and let them grow. And don't focus on what happened to the seeds before. You've learned. They're going to grow this time, right? And next, we have the frog. Feminine energy, creation, and yeah, I'm not going to even attempt that. I'm going to look it up when we're done here on how to say that. Okay. The frog is a creature of water and has been associated with new life. One story tells of a frog jumping into the moon, where it rules for eternity. So that right there jumped back. I jumped all the way to the bottom. You guys can read this yourself. You can pause the video. But I wanted to read that part because it brings us all the way to the universal cards that was the moon and the tree. So it brings you all into jumping into your truth. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know. Take what you want, leave the rest. Focus on the now. Enjoy your life here in this plane. And with that, check us out at www.magicalhaven.com. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and something new on Twitter. and then YouTube, but you can reach all those things at our webpage. So go check out the webpage. We even have our store. We have a few stones. It's very new. It's not perfect. It's not gorgeous. It's not, but it's stones to help with you during this month of June, when the June's stone of the month is Moonstone. And that can help you connect with the energy of June. And with that, guys, from my heart to yours, blessed be.